today we have, I think it's a good one. We have Iron Man 3 review. Question, did
I haven't
you
got
have
it. I
you,
haven't.
you haven't watched it? So is it a review? Can,
It's not a I mean, yeah, let's still do it. I could talk about it next week for like a little bit.
hmm
I'm gonna say what I assume I'm gonna think about it next week.
All right, I want to hear that.
I have always liked Iron Man 3. Um, like I thought it got way overhated. People don't like it.
I no, I love
I
it.
do you love it? Okay, a
I
lot of
don't
people say that's like the not the I think some people say it's the worst. Some people say it's worse than two, which some people also say two is horrible, which I think you're all here rocker to say that.
Here's the
But
thing. I think the Iron Man trilogy is a little underrated and overhated.
I agree. I
It
100% agree.
really
I think
is.
I don't think it's better than Captain America simply because like like second and third are some of the best movies
Listen,
in
here's how
Marvel,
it goes.
which
Here's how it goes. For those six movies of Captain America and Iron Man, here's how I believe it is. It goes one and two are Captain America, three, four, and five are Iron Man, and six is the Captain America.
I love that. Honestly, that's fantastic. I think me and you would switch one and two, like Captain America one and two.
hmm
Sorry, not Captain America, Iron Man one and two.
Right.
But I 100% agree with that.
Like Iron Man is just like solid the whole way through.
Yeah.
Rewatching it, I really enjoyed it. Really, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the Iron Man trilogy better than yeah, like very much so watching these three. So
It's
that's
good.
good.
It's good going back. It's good going back like this the nostalgia, the good, like the good directing, the good writing.
hmm
Everything
No,
about
it
it is just
really
like
is.
this feels good. This feels
It
solid.
just,
This is something I can get behind and like,
you're gonna feel that. You just described it. You're
mm-hmm.
get excited because you're about to watch it.
I'm excited for it. I love what's the name of the bad guy? He has it's like Eric what is the bad guy's name?
Like his actual
I know
name?
what yeah. Well
All right, that's the first question in the quiz. What's his name?
oh
What's
dude.
his what's his protagonist name? And then what
I
is
can't
his villain name?
I know he has some kind of oh man.
His initials
Dude,
are UK.
you. Oh man.
hmm
I remember the K. Dude, I want to say like the only word that's coming to my head is like Killmonger, which is wrong because that's the villain
It's
in
kill
Black
something.
Panther. Oh, it is.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's the
Kill
first part
Tony.
of the last name.
Um,
You, do you give up?
I give up. I can't do
His
it.
name is Aldrich Killian.
Yeah, I knew that. Yeah,
What's his villain
Aldrich. What a
name?
good name. I have no idea. I'm even more lost on that one.
It's a fruit.
Hmm?
It's a fruit. You should know this.
I
I
should. I
am
know.
the no.
I'm the grapefruit. No, I have no idea.
I am
I have no idea.
the Mandarin.
Mm,
It's not
wait. Oh yeah.
not a very common one,
Okay.
but the Mandarin.
We literally talked about it like 3 days ago. Mandarins and clementines, the difference.
All right. So some of these I'm not going to ask you because you had to pay attention to the details. So I'll ask you the ones that just common knowledge from Iron Man 3 or
Man,
common or
I'm so cooked.
but it's from Iron Man 3, so it's not very common knowledge.
Exactly. The last time I watched that was probably like
Okay. What was wrong with Tony in like this whole movie? It's like the biggest storyline from Tony alone. Like what's
when he
wrong?
throws away all his
No, like what like
like throwing away all his.
his personal like a diagnosis basically. Like Jarvis diagnosed him. Like he was dealing with this the entire movie.
Oh, is it like panic attacks?
Anxiety attacks. Yes.
Anxiety. Okay, yeah.
Yes. All right. Because that's like a huge part of the yeah of who Iron Man, who Tony Stark is, I should say.
Yeah.
Now this one's gonna be a tough one. I would applaud you if you get this. But what is the those fire people, the Mandarin?
Hmm.
What
Yep.
I don't know, a drug? What thing makes them that way? What's it called? This one's a tough one.
Oh man.
If you watched Iron Man 3, you would know.
Yeah, I know. Man, I
That's
don't
like
know. I'm trying to. Is it an element or like a drug? Like
here,
what am I
let
looking
me
for?
Google what this is, and then I'll give you the
Oh
definition.
no.
Give me a
Fuck, is it like a psychedelic? I feel like it's a
um
psychedelic. Because I remember in the movie, it isn't like the first case. It's like an army vet, and he
hmm
ends up blowing up in or like some little town, and like you still have like the outlines of all the people on like the
Yeah.
walls. It's pretty
That
crazy.
which is really
Well,
cool seeing. Like, okay, it's a virus that enhances the human condition by
oh,
allowing the brain to regenerate lost body parts and recover from injuries. So Aldrich Killian created this. What you and
mm-hmm.
bonus points for his company's name or the initials.
Oh, dude, I'm just trying to get any points, man. No, you're
His
just asking the
company's
wrong questions. I remember like, oh,
his company is AIM. Okay.
wait, so wait, really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually really cool because AIM is I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah. So
AIM is a
the
huge part in
virus,
Marvel.
the virus is called Extremis.
Extremis. I mean, I remember it, but like, there's no shot.
Okay. All right, here's a good question.
Okay,
Which suit is the main
42,
suit?
42,
Okay, yeah.
42.
Mark 42. How'd you know that?
I don't. I just remember that. I don't know why.
Okay,
Mark 42 is just
gotcha. And Pepper comes in and is like more to the beginning of the movie, and he comes in and he's like, "Well, he has a suit on, or actually the suit is just walking around. It's not him in it." But he's like, "Wow, is that Mark like this already?"
like, yeah,
He's like, "Is that Mark 15?" He's like, yeah, something like that." He looks, it's like Mark 42.
42. I remember that scene. See,
Yeah.
that's good writing. That's good comedy, good fun.
Hmm. Ooh. Oh, here's a good
Isn't
question.
that when he also like she
Sorry.
wants to kiss him and then
Yeah,
he opens the face mask and it's just an empty robot and then she
right.
gets mad.
hmm
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
Here's a
hate when
good
that
question.
happens.
Here's a good question. Who's the boy? What's his name?
Mm. Is it Adam?
It's not Adam.
Dang it. Oh man.
Blank
He's at
Davidson.
the funeral. Blake Davidson?
Motorcycle.
Harley.
Harley. His
That's
name is
a
Har.
yeah, that's right. That's right. That's
Oh,
great. That's a too, by the way. Like it doesn't give me too much,
so what do
but
you
like just enough.
remember about this movie?
Um,
When's the last time you've watched it?
oh man.
It's been a little
Last
bit.
time, probably 5 to 8 to more years.
No way. Real.
Yeah, no,
Oh, there's
I
no way you were gonna get these.
I have no idea when the last time I watched. Like, I mean, I physically cannot remember when I actually watched it. I might have watched it in Colorado when I was like 17.
Wow, that's
That'd
crazy.
be 6 years ago because I watched it with Pat. Or we were going through Marvel and we might have got, I think we watched it. I don't know how far we got actually.
See, I went through the MCU, I think like 2, 3 years ago with my sisters. I got
Mm,
him into it. So
that's fun.
yeah, it's good.
No, so yeah, I'm pulling these out of the depths. Like this is
Oh, okay.
I don't watch Marvel for fun. Like for me, I watch the next one, then I move on. Other than
Well,
like
who
Winter
watches them?
Soldier,
Yeah.
like Winter
The Winter
Soldier
Soldier, yes.
and I'm trying to think what other ones have I like rewatched for fun. Or like
Yeah. Hmm.
Thor Ragnarok. I love Ragnarok. I've watched that many times. Um I actually just rewatched Infinity no, which one did I just rewatched Infinity War like a couple months ago. That one, oh dude. Oh,
We'll get to it.
so
We'll get
good.
to it.
So good. But yeah, I don't watch them. Like I watched them as they came out, or kind of. I started late, but like, yeah,
Okay. See, I wasn't, I didn't, I wasn't, I was a little too young. Well, that's not true because I watched Iron Man like, let's see, I watched Iron Man pretty young. Like, I was 5 when it came out, but I think I watched it at like 8 years old, I think. So it was like new for me.
oh
But
wow.
I wasn't
You
a
watched it before I
Marvel
did.
MCU fan at 8 years old. Like that was later in life. I think it was like probably 6 or 7 years ago when like I watched them.
Yeah. Okay. I've probably been a fan for coming up on like 10 years. Probably 10 years.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah.
So
Oh
I
man.
want to hear your thoughts. Okay, so from what you remember, what do you think that it is rated?
Um I'm trying to remember why people hated it. Because people don't like this movie. And I think it's kind of because maybe so much is going on. And even like bringing the Mandarin. I remember like when Tony Stark sneaks, he doesn't have his armor or whatever, and he sneaks into the compound
Ugh.
because Rhodey is captured.
Hmm.
That part's sick. Like I love that part.
I don't
Um,
know why it's not more popular. I really don't.
I know I don't either because everything I remember is good. I don't remember any bad parts about it. The end fight's incredible. He has all the suits. I love
I think it
that
has.
part's awesome.
I think it has the least. I just saying. I think it has the least amount of mistakes of all three of the Iron Man movies.
Why do people hate it so much then?
It not memorable, maybe. Like
It's not really. Honestly, I
it's
wouldn't
not
have remembered
memorable,
all
but
those scenes.
like
Even I forgot the Mandarin's even in the movie.
exactly. So
Like,
there you go.
yeah,
But like no, I'm very like it's great. No, my rewatching of the Iron Man trilogy really went up a notch for me. It really did.
yeah. So far the same.
Like honestly, I'd I might rather. Oh my goodness,
Watch your mouth. This is big words. We're clipping this.
no, no,
Put it
no, no, no,
everywhere.
yeah, no, no. I'm thinking through it. Okay, you can see me thinking through it. Uh, it's probably just because I watched Iron Man 1 so many times, but I'd rather watch 2 and 3 over again before I watched Iron Man 1.
Okay,
Like probably like right now, I'd rather watch Iron Man 3 over again before I do 2.
that's
That
crazy.
that's crazy. I understand.
That makes me excited. That makes me excited to watch it. Like
I,
I'm genuinely ecstatic. This is gonna be fun.
it's gonna be great fun.
Yeah.
Should we keep talking about it or should we get to the ranking?
Oh, before we get to the ranking, I'm gonna say my estimate is I think I'm gonna give it like a 7. I think it's gonna be seven's high, but this is Marvel. I like 7, maybe 7-1. That's what I'm thinking it's gonna be.
Okay. All right. Going back to okay, I'm gonna re-rank my Iron Man movies. I did a 9.2 originally for the original Iron
Mm,
Man.
you
It's
did.
a legendary movie. It's the most memorable Iron Man movie by far.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna give that an 8.6. I'm gonna give Iron Man 2 an 8.3. And I'm gonna give Iron Man 3 an 8.5. And like they're all very like similar and that's purely based off of like snap decision right now. Like I didn't plan that at all. I just
What was Iron Man?
Iron Man was 8.6.
So 8.6, 8.3, and 8.5.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Like, and that will change. 100% that will change. Like, I'm changing that.
Yeah.
Like saying that Iron Man 3 is an 8.5 is crazy.
It's crazy.
Anyway,
I
it's
mean,
probably just very recency bias since I watched it yesterday. It's
yeah,
probably more of
exactly.
a 7.4. But
Yeah.
it's that's fine. That's fine. It's okay.
It's funny. Then go into like Captain America, the First Avenger, we have it pretty much the same at 6.3 and 6.4.
Not
That feels
recency.
fair. That's a 2 point step off. Yeah. Yeah. But like it's a fair like Captain America 1 is just it's just boring. Like, yeah, good
Yeah.
bad guy.
I have watched
Bro,
Captain America: The
but
First
like bro
Avenger
has
for fun though. And that was
I
probably
I
when I was
probably have,
younger, but like
maybe.
that's fine. All right, let's get to this ranking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I
Yeah,
know where
let's do
it's
it.
going. It's going in banger. It's a banger.
I can't see your screen.
Bruh, I can see my
There we
screen.
are.
I think it's going
Yeah,
in
I
banger.
like Banger. Banger's great.
Like the how do I say these how am I supposed to say? The average Marvel fan, if they haven't watched in a while, they will just put it in solid without thinking about
Yeah.
it. I'm not
I
gonna
probably
do
would
that.
have.
Like exactly. Like I would have put it solid, but I
Yeah.
really no, the Iron Man movies cannot go below banger. I'm sorry. They just can't. They're so
I'm excited to
good.
watch it, man. I'm excited to watch it.
Like Iron
Yeah,
Man
I
2 and
would.
Iron Man 3 would have gone in solid for me before.
Yeah. I guess even if I look at it now, like it's better than the first Thor and the first Captain America from what I remember. Like there's yeah,
Mhm.
I
I like
agree.
our rankings so far.
I love them.
And
Avengers is
remember,
goated.
remember, remember, legendary and banger. Legendary does not necessarily mean that it's like a better movie. That's just where it belongs. Iron Man
Yeah.
3 is not legendary movie. Let's be real. It's not.
No. It's yeah, definitely not.
So it's gonna go in banger. Banger's the category of like, wow, pleasantly surprised, you know?
Straight gas, yeah.
Great. Okay, let's go to the MCU, the villains. Okay.
Is who is
Okay,
the
so
actual
we
bad
have
guy?
both of these guys. They're both the Mandarin. This is the fake Mandarin.
Okay, I remember him being kind of funny. Wasn't he kind
He
of
was
funny?
funny. That's why I mean, how do you rank it? You can't rank him as a villain, really. He's just a character. Can we delete him?
We got to do it.
Like, he's not but he's not cool. He's not good. He's not in any of these
No.
categories.
He's funny. Maybe funny gets a cool.
You know what? Listen, we're not ranking him because he's not a villain. We're putting him at the bottom.
Okay.
But the real Mandarin, okay?
I think I haven't watched it, but I remember him being pretty cold. Like I feel like he's better than cool. But
Hmm.
I also don't know. I haven't watched it,
I
so
think
is he
since
pretty
people
boring?
just don't remember him, I remember him. He's either I think he's cool.
Okay.
Like he's
I'm okay
cool.
with that. I'm okay with that. I'll watch it and then we can discuss then.
Here's the thing though, because like, ooh, I would have him good, because like he is actually a good villain.
He's a good villain.
I just don't really know what his motivations are.
Mm.
Like
See,
he he,
I couldn't tell you.
he got bullied by Iron Man when he like in 1999 because he didn't meet him on the roof, and
Oh, I remember that.
I can't put him in good. I'm gonna put him in cool.
Yeah.
Like I just can't. He's not a like just because of things like okay, he's not memorable. He doesn't have a great motivation thing. Like you just can't put him in good because he's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. It's a good cool. It's a good cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
Good.
No, dude, now I'm hyped to watch
Dude,
it. That's gonna be
I'm
I'm gonna
getting
be
more and more
excited,
hyped
bro.
of watching the MCU again. It's just
That's cool. That's a massive win.
it's probably gonna get a lot worse real quick because it's like no, it's not because phase one, two, and three is we're in phase two right now. This is the first movie in phase two.
Yeah, there's still 15 more great movies. There's
Hmm.
still so many good movies, right? Like
Yeah,
so
let's
far.
go. Anything else to say about Iron Man 2 off the top of your head?
No, I got nothing.
Excited to watch it. That's what you're.
Excited to watch it. Very
Good.
excited.
Well, let's move on then.